everyone.
Not
Welcome
yet,
back.
It will be soon.
Is it not live?
Shortly. I think we are. I just want to wait so everybody can hear me say good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Have you pressed go live?
I have just pressed it.
Have you? Right, yes, you have. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to round 3 of AFR Season 7 Super Formula. Today, we are in Hockenheim, the German Grand Prix. Not being hosted in Formula 1 anymore, but we have it in the virtual world on Assetto Corsa, the simulator that we are using today. What
Yes.
we got to say, this track is brilliant. It is historical, it is fantastic, the racing's great, it's dangerous, there are danger zones everywhere, but overall, I think we're going to get a good bit of racing today with 25 seconds to go.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll have some great racing.
Good to see Hockenheim back on calendar. It's a fun track. Turn 1's always fun, especially now. But let's see here. Light sequence starts. This is the sprint race, round 3 of AFR Super Formula. Let's get in our nice vantage point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's lights out and the drivers are off. And it's a great start from 4th on the grid. Who's that coming from back? Who is that going side by side into turn 1? Imran Sheikh takes the lead of the race from pole to Thiago Frazeo right behind him. Third place, I don't know who that is, but it's a great start for him, the Red Bull driver. And they're all the way clean coming into the first set of corners. And it's a great start from Thiago Frazeo as we're on board with, who's that? Who are we on board with right now?
We are on board with Piotr.
Piotr. Peter, he's going on the straight in the slipstream. This is brilliant. We might want to get an outside view if you want to press. This is going to be 3 wide into the hairpin. This might be an accident. No, it's 4 wide. 2 drivers going a little bit wide there, but it's perfectly fine. Relatively clean, yeah, it's not too bad. You want to go back to pits? There we go. And it's sort of side by side again. Ooh, as we've seen, a little bit of contact there, but they're still on the road coming in to the second sector. The infamous second sector. Here comes Peltman's in the supernal car. Wow, my commentary is not keeping up. It's been a little while, but I'm back in the commentary box. Yeah. The sausage curbs at Hockenheim are dangerous as we go into the right-hander, the infamous right-hander that Sebastian Vettel went off in 2018. That is where, this part of his career that was ended. But it's Thiago Frazeo up front with a 1.5 second gap with... Who's that in second?
In second, that would be, I think, is that Leslie Peters in P2?
Peters? It is Leslie Peters in the Red Bull car, the number 13 car. He's had a brilliant start.
Oh, there's a car.
Oh, it's round! Who's that round?
Who is that? That would be, this is a new driver that I'm not familiar with, Justin Sheffer.
Was it Sheffer? Oh no, that's tears for him down into P12. Not a great start for him. It says it's final lap. I don't think that's quite correct, but it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about that. Thiago Frazeo.
Oh, already using a push to pass from Richard Wanders into the hairpin.
Richard Wanders down the inside. Is that Imran Sheikh? Yes, it is. With Leslie Peters right out in front of him in the Red Bull car. I think we might have a 3-way battle for the podium here, and we've got 2 drivers right behind them as well. This could be interesting. The Williams car trying to go down the inside. Is he going to try and make a move? Yes, he is. He's going to get squeezed onto the curb. He's just not got on the brakes late enough to make the move. But there we are. That's P6 for him, and he's going to stay there. He's going to try and get into the top 5, but I don't think it's going to work. We've got Richard Wanders, trying to make a move for P2 at the moment on the Red Bull car. The Williams just not being able to keep up with Leslie Peters.
Yeah, Leslie Peters has good pace. And, as long as he's not touched by the drivers, he can show his stuff. But right here, he goes wide.
A little bit wide onto the drag strip, the infamous drag strip, and it's just going to let. He's gonna let Richard through for P2. Thiago Frazeo, the fastest lap of 1:18.7. That's pretty quick relative to the Formula 1 cars. Who's getting a brilliant run there? Who's that?
That would be Piotr trying to get by. I think
Piotr getting a brilliant run on the inside there.
3 wide
down
into turn 2.
What a move! Has he gone down the inside? Yes, he has, onto the straight. What a brilliant move from him. That is fantastic. Onto the straight in the slipstream of the Williams. We don't know who's out in front. The names are not there. We got Piotr going down the inside into the hairpin. It's 3 wide into the hairpin.
Oh
These drivers just have no sense on his contact. Leslie Peters is off. The number 13 Red Bull is off, and he's dropping down the grid.
I don't think that's going to be a
It won't be. It's a 1-car incident, but that is tears for him. He had such a brilliant start. And now we're on board with Yannick Koretz. I do not know how to pronounce that name, but he's up into P3 at the moment for Aston Martin. What a brilliant start for him.
That will need to be reviewed. Leslie Peters now still getting overtaken at the back of the pack. Yeah, it will definitely be reviewed.
is tears. Are we sure that this is correct? I think the skin pack's a little bit messed up there, because it says...
may be incorrect. I rushed it just recently.
Don't worry about it. We can keep up. We just need to have the names, and that is it. I think I'm going to try and get some live timings up, because I want my commentary to be accurate as who goes off there.
Who is that? That is, Rain Bradford.
Rain Bradford? That is it. He's got a nice skin, but he's not driving it as well as it looks. Down in P10 at the moment. That is not the normal place. He almost goes around into the first corner. That was a save and a half.
That was nice. Oh,
and how he's kept that going, as we see here, that's Ali G. That's Ali G.
Getting caught up there with somebody.
He's had contact there in P5. What's going on? Again, another BMW having contact. Imran Sheikh is pushing him along the straight to try and get into 5th place, and he's made the move around the outside, but Ali is going to try and defend on the inside into the hairpin. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. He gets right back pass for P5. What a brilliant move and a brilliant defense from Ali G. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. And you've got Richard in the background there, his teammate, trying to make a move down the inside. No, he's not. He just doesn't have the momentum to get past Imran Sheikh, the P7 man. I think Alex Cron's also in this battle for P5 at the moment. Alex Cron in the Supernal car, as I've said in previous seasons, brilliant looking car, and he's driving it at the moment as good as it looks, fighting with the best of the best. Ali G, as we've seen him in previous seasons, usually gets up to the front in the first couple of laps, but at the moment, it's just not looking like it, is it? With Thiago Frazeo taking the fastest lap, a 1:18.1. Richard Wanda stealed it by 2/10 though. 18.1 for him. Is it going to get stolen again? I don't think it is. That contact for Ali G has really hindered him there, and he's just not going to be able to take the fastest lap as he usually does. But
only 9 minutes left in this race. It's going to be tough, but if Richard is 9/10 faster a lap, he could bring it down and maybe take the lead. But you never know. We'll have to see. Imran is still keeping really close with Edward here.
That is what Edward indeed. The BMW car, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Oh, is that what is?
They are running a custom team, DSR. I think it's Dutch.
DSR. That's the one. There we go. There's a little bit of contact there.
Oh, that's
massive contact. That has to be a virtual safety car into the hairpin. That is awful. Both drivers around the Red Bull of Leslie Peters. He's just been so unlucky today already.
Wow.
Poor man. You got to feel for him, haven't you? He had such a brilliant start at the beginning of this sprint race.
Let's take
and now he's stuck.
Just rejoining the track now. Let's see. It looks like he's good to go. Not sure about the damage he picked up.
That is absolute tears for the man that I was rooting for. Leslie Peters, my previous teammate in Season 2 of Formula 1.
Alright, really struggling on that. Okay, virtual safety car coming in now.
There we go. Ending of the virtual safety car. The drivers will get their pace back up to racing speed. For some reason, why does it keep on saying it's the final lap? I would love...
Because the race is timed, I think this leaderboard has issues with that. It needs to be the last race for its
Oh, Alex... I think Cochrane.
Where?
Out in front P3. Ali G is.
That is not Cochrane.
Oh, who is that? Oh, Coates. I was gonna say Cochrane. He's not racing in here.
He's not racing here, but yeah.
He will be later though. There you are.
Our fill-in driver today in DSR, filling in the S, which is Swedish, is a Polish man. So it is today DPR, as in DPRK of North Korea.
Yeah, Nikodem Saska, Lord Saviour, our leader, our brilliant leader. Oh, and Rain Bradford to the pit lane. What's that for?
He was pitting for the contact made with Leslie.
Oh, with Leslie Peters, yeah. That is absolute tears.
Oh, Rain Bradford usually action.
That's Alex Cron. That's Ali G and Alex Cron.
We know Ali loves going side by side with Supernal cars.
He does indeed, and it's going into the Benz section. Wow, coming up to the Mercedes-Benz grandstand. If that's a battle, I've never seen one. That is brilliant racing from these two. As we've seen them in previous seasons, they do just get wheel to wheel constantly. They absolutely love racing each other. Alex Cron, brilliant respect. Ali G, brilliant defense. He's a hard man to get past, Ali G, and he's a bloody fast driver when he's on it as well. They call him the George Russell of this league, and his consistency in Super Formula, he definitely has that title. My lord. Currently sat in P5 like the real man himself. The BMW car should... I'm surprised it's not at the front. I really am.
Yeah, I mean, with the sprint race format, you got 5 other cars to get past, but yeah, I'm surprised he stayed. Even with the Leslie Peters dropping down, he's still in P5.
I know. It's weird to see Ali not at the front, because he's a bloody quick driver, Ali G. And as we say that, he might be making a move for P4 at the moment. going into the hairpin. I don't think he's just a little bit too far back to make that move, Adrian. He's just a little bit too far back. He hasn't got the momentum. But as we come up to the grandstand once again, I think he might. If he's got the pace for it, he could just go for a switch back here. And I think that's what he's going to try and do, Ali G. Too far back once again. Late breaking there. Alex Cron getting in the mix as well now. Right on the rear diffuser of Ali G, the supernal car. You can see the gold flashing in his mirrors, Ali G. But at the moment, I think the gap is just a little bit too far back to make any moves unless they make a mistake, which isn't impossible for Ali G. We have seen him, he's made a few mistakes coming to the end of the season. In Season 6, we saw him a few little mistakes slip in. But overall, nice. Oh, wow, a 17-4.
17-4 for P3 of Yannick. Wow, flying here. So, this is the one battle we want to see. Alex going a bit wide out of turn 1. Using all that speed. On into turn 2, how late is he going to break?
Around 70-meter mark. That is very late for a corner that is about 160. No, that's in Formula 1. About 130 mile an hour at its apex. That's pretty late, I gotta say. He's using the push to pass though. Look at Ali G. He's got the push to pass from straight. Is he gonna try and make a move? He could make a dive bomb. No, he's not. He's just gonna wait it out. He just wants to wait it out, doesn't he? Adrian, he's gonna get a brilliant exit though. But it's again, just not enough. Yeah. He just can't carry the momentum to get past him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many more push to passes he has, but he's gonna have to use them wisely.
He will do. But it's Ali G. Again, he's a smart man. He's not just a good racer, he's a very smart man. The 19-year-old from England has a good brain behind him.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, 4.5 minutes left here.
Not a lot of time left. But Ali G, it's super form. It's AFR. Anything can happen in this league. Anything can happen. I got a podium. I got a podium in Formula 1. That's not something you usually see. Oh, look at this, Alex Cron. He's got a better run. Ali must have made a little mistake on the exit of the penultimate turn. Both of them have made a little bit of mistake. Alex Cron going a little bit wide into turn 1. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not. Ali G, with the later brakes, he's put it on perfectly. And he's going to get a good run from that as well. He's got the push to pass. He's on the straight. He's going to move to the outside line for the hairpin. All three have got push to pass enabled. Is he going to make a move around the outside, Ali G? He might just. I think he might. The Race X car going to be defending for his life. Can he do it? No, he can't. Ali G's going steaming around the outside. That is the move of the race. What a brilliant overtake from Ali G. That was just phenomenal. Wow, for P4, that was brilliant. And now, who's the one I got? Still cannot remember his name. My apologies. Let's just go on board with him. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, the Polish. He's gonna be open to Alex Cron.
That's true. It's also worth noting, we were looking before, but Yannick is gaining rapidly onto Richard here in P2. He might take it from him.
He could, yeah. It looks like Richard's made a little bit of a mistake in the last couple of laps. He's made a 10th in that corner alone. I don't think the timing's right at the moment. 1 minute. Now, as a commentator and somebody who's been watching Formula 1 for many years, I don't think you can lose that amount of time in a single corner. But as we're saying that, he's got right on the back of him now. It's 5/10, and I think the push to pass is going to come out. Yes, it is for both cars. Richard's going to try and use that push to pass to keep that gap up going into the hairpin, because as we know, it's one of the main overtaking zones. It's also a massive danger zone, so you get double the penalty you would usually get if you have an incident in the zone.
That is only after any safety car or start, but yes.
That is true. That is still a danger zone though, and it is quite dangerously overtaken to that hairpin, as we've seen. We've seen 4 cars try to go wide there, as we've seen Pitor trying to go back on Ali G. Here he comes for more. Is he going to try to go down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to keep his nose right up to his rear bumper. Alex Cron is also trying to make a move again. These three are just not giving up. It's a train of 3 brilliant drivers from different countries. Can we see a move being made? I don't think we will. But here we are. Just need Sheffer.
Get to the guys in the back here. Thought I saw a bit closer battling, but I guess not. We'll return to the 3-way battle now.
Yeah, 2 tenths and 4 tenths. I don't think that doesn't look like 4 tenths to me, to be honest. That looks a bit more like about a 10th or 2. And I think that 10th or 2 is going to be closing up now for Alex Cron. He's got the slipstream. He gets not a better exit, but he's definitely going to be on the back of him into the braking zone. Is he going to try and make a move, Alex Cron? No, he's not. He's going to wait it out one more time for the straight. Is he going to get a brilliant exit? Again, Possibly, he might have actually. No, he got it a little bit wrong there. Pushed the pass enable for all three. The slipstream. Wait, hang on a minute. Alex Cron's got a brilliant exit. Never mind. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just a perspective. Still exactly what it was. Oh, never mind. Look at this move. Pitot trying to make a move.
Hugging the
But he
inside.
does it. Ali G's
Ali goes
outbreaking
wide.
himself. Ali G, he's outbraked himself, and that's going to leave him exposed to the two sitting behind him. He might be a sitting duck on this straight with a terrible exit. But no, he's parked that car just where it needs to be to not allow the two behind him to go in front of him.
Wow.
He's a very lucky man to keep them behind.
Yeah,
with a mistake
despite
like
the mistake, I don't know how he kept that in front. Bit of a sketchy rejoin, but no contact was made, so
It's very sketchy rejoin, yeah. That curb is lethal. Absolutely lethal. It's a very deep curb. But
hello, JW. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome, everybody on the stream. I hope you're enjoying this, because I certainly am, bloody hell. Oi, Alex Cron!
Oh my gosh. Alright,
I don't know, where did that 117 come from?
Oh, we missed it. Richard did get overtaken by Yannick, the fellow
Yeah,
Dutchman.
what a move!
Wow.
He made up a lot of time there. It was 6/10 the last time we were
It
looking.
was 6/10 with him behind, now he's 6/10 ahead. Wow.
It must have been a brilliant move. Or Richard made a mistake.
Who knows?
Oh, push the pass. He's got more slipstream. Here it comes. He's coming back for another round of fighting. Will he outbreak him? He might just no.
But
no. Oh, he does.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, he tries to thread the needle and just goes straight on.
He pushed it a bit too hard there, I'd say.
Alex Cron.
Oh, that's
if that move would have been made, that would have been the move of the race. That would have been the move of the bloody season.
Yeah.
He threaded it so perfectly, he just couldn't get it stopped. And that's going to allow Ali G to just storm off now, I think. Yeah. Unless Pitot behind can do anything about it in that.
This is the final lap, though, so I think here your race leader, Thiago, coming across now. Final corner. He will win the sprint race. Followed by Yannick, who overtook Richard for P3. And yes, Ali G is going to hold. So that mistake from Alex Cron sent him out of the... If he would have kept it in P6, he would have started on pole, but now Alex will be starting P7.
Oh,
so that will be pole sitter right now. Edward Warner, because of the sprint race format, will be reversed. Oh, as Edward just decides to...
This is looking like what happened today. I'm having flashbacks to Zhou Guan Yu.
Oh, God.
Okay, thank you very much, lads, for that. That was a very, very, very exciting bit of racing from those three. As we see Rain Bradford coming across the line to finish, or he's just coming up to the line now to finish off in P11. That's disappointing for Rain Bradford, isn't it?
Yeah, the incident with
he's such a brilliant driver, Rain Bradford. He's been so quick and so consistent in the last previous seasons, but he's just lost his mojo in this race, I think. And that incident with Leslie Peters is definitely going to shake him up. But he comes home with the fastest lap in P11. And now, and he's he decides he wants to coast into a wall.
Alright, so we will be back shortly with the feature race, so stick around, don't go anywhere. Hello, boys and girls. We are back, and we are going to try to makeshift something because the stream is saying
It's qualifying.
but I also need to get into position, and I have 1 minute to do so. All right. Oh, as we
Yeah,
see
it's
the edge of the earth over there.
Yeah, this is definitely qualifying. You know, it's
27
just
laps.
a really long qualifying. Let's just say that.
All right.
This is a
in
really
position.
nice long qualifying.
I'm going to go back to my no, not this. I'm going to go in here, add an image, laps. Okay, browse, desktop. Yes, you get to all experience me do this very rushed. All right, we have our laps, not that much. Okay, we hold Alt, go like these.
Oh, it's so good.
As the light sequence starts and I'm in the middle of visuals.
Has he done it?
And the light.
He's done it. He's done it. The 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, 6 lights.
Just in the nick of time. And it's
lights out.
And we overspeak each other. There we go. Lights out into turn 1 in the feature race. Decent start from just about everybody. Has a lot of cars going wide, but no contact seems to be made. But somebody is off. Is that going to collect somebody? Yes, that is going to be a VSC.
Who's that? I think that's Richard Wanders and Ren Bradford. Both off in the first corner. That is definitely a virtual safety car.
VSC. Wow.
Yeah, it is Richard Wanders. And I think Alex Cron, apparently.
Adrian, deploy safety car, There's too many cars, I just crashed. The safety car.
Oh, wow, that is
So, Josie, you just overtook on the virtual safety car. I want that position back, mate. I was speaking to Adrian.
Oh, that was
Okay, so Nick is getting a bit flustered there.
We love a little bit of beef in AFR, but we saw that it was Yannick, Imran, Richard.
Josie, you overtook on the safety car. Hand the position back. You undertook on the virtual safety car.
As we can hear, Nikodem
so who is in front of Nick?
It was Justin. It was the BMW car.
Nick, reminded you your voice is apparent on stream, so.
Yeah, right, you made
it. Under VS or actual safety car. So wait, James, are you actually driving?
No, it is our safety car, Chester Chomper.
Ah, yes.
Our favourite safety. Let's give Chester a little bit of appreciation on the stream. What a brilliant driver he is in the Formula 1 league.
Is he going to come out of the pits though?
I think he will. He's just waiting for them to come round. And as we've seen, if you do want to see some other brilliant battles in the Formula 1 category, go onto our channel. The AFR channel. Go to the stream highlights. They are brilliant. They are just phenomenal. Here we go. Get a little plug there. And you know what? Talking about plugs, let's plug Track Titan while we're at it. Oh, yeah, I should have reminded you. Oopsie daisy.
Sorry.
Richard will win. That's what Richard says in the chat. We have our safety car out on track now, I do believe.
Let's see. Safety car is out and driving.
As I was saying, I think we should plug Track Titan. And I think if the drivers were using Track... Oh my god, that was brilliant.
You know what I think Chester needs? I think you know what he needs.
Track Titan!
What is that?
Track Titan is an AI tool that you can get for games like Assetto Corsa, Formula 1 2022 and 21. I'm not confirmed on 22 yet because it's just come out. But the majority of simulators on the market, you can use Track Titan. Track Titan is an AI software that allows you to bring down your lap time. It tracks things like oversteer, understeer, throttle patterns, braking patterns, and it gives you advice on how to get faster and how to get better at driving. If you are a slower driver and you want to start league racing, Track Titan is a brilliant way to get into sim racing and do league racing, or even go pro if you want to go to that bit, if you want to go to that extent. And you can use the code AFR50, capital AFR50, for 50% off your order, your first month, I do believe. Is it your first month?
I think it's now first month, but we may have a code in the Discord for 3 months. But if you're curious about what it has to offer, then we will be hosting a Q&A session sometime soon with the admins over there at Track Titan, and they will explain everything about what it can offer for you. And if you don't want to pay anything, they have a free version, and you can get a bit of a taste of what it's about. And by us promoting a paid service, it's really not even that expensive. I think it's about $3 a month.
It's a brilliant piece of software. I think a lot of people in AFR have used it. Safety car is not coming in this lap. That is a surprise. I honestly thought everybody was bunched up at this point. I think it will be coming in at the end of this lap.
I will be calling it in this lap. Okay, safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Everybody should be back to the fastest lap. That is blisteringly quick. 1:58.6.
Can I bring it in now? I'm not sure. No.
Just check the back of the grid. Just go to the back. We are in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is packed up. That is packed up.
But the car has to be in sector 2, I think.
Just wait a minute. Right. Let's talk about the order at the moment. We have Edward Wanders for, I think it is, what is it, BMW? William.
No, this is the DSR Racing.
DSR
Dutch
Racing. We do have Edward Wanders for DSR Racing in first. We have Peter in second. Ali G in third. Not too bad. He's back for Williams. Tiago Frazeo in fourth. Nikodem Sauska sat in a brilliant fifth. That's a great position for him to be in at the moment. Again for DSR. We have Joseph Sheffer in P6, Leslie Peters P7, Rain Bradford P8, Alex Cron P9, Richard P10, Yannick P11, Imran P12 for the final position. As we see, the safety car is coming in this lap. Imran shaking a little bit far back. There we go. Get back up there, young man.
Right, so let's see where Edward...
You need to leave a 10 car... Oh, maybe... Is it not coming in?
It is coming
Oh,
in.
no, he needs to leave the 10 car gap. Do you want to announce
Edward,
leave the 10
please leave a gap. Edward, please leave 10 car gap. Thank you very much.
There you go. It's into the last couple of corners now. Here we go. Everybody's starting to bunch up the pack now. It's not too far. I think this is like a good place to bunch everyone up because the pit lane is coming up now.
Yeah. Just needs to do so before the line, but preferably well before that.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we have the safety car in, I do believe. Let me check. Safety car is in the pit lane, and I think
he's still holding him up, and he's off.
He's gone. There it is. He might even use push to pass just to get away a little bit better. No, he doesn't. It's a massive train, and the lights go green. The flags on track are green, and we're racing again. And AFR goes a little bit wide there. Edward Wanders keeps it on track, though, for that DSR car. They go side by side. Ali G and Tiago Frazeo side by side into the second corner, and I think they've swapped round. Tiago Frazeo makes a brilliant move into turn 3. Into turn 2 on their own. Ali G takes out Tiago Frazeo.
That's going to be a VSC.
That is going to be a VSC. That is a car. Actually, I don't think it should be. No, I think that's fine.
You think just because of one?
I think it's just because of one. I don't think it's impeding anyone, so I think that is perfectly
true.
fine.
It wasn't impeding, so I think...
No, but I think Ali G's going to be looked at after the race for that.
Yeah. Oh, a good move here from Yannick. Gets a good exit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's going to have the inside line. Not side by side, though, so the corner's not his. But Imran does leave him space.
It could be a move, though, into the Mercedes-Benz grandstand. Is he going to make a move around the outside? Yes, he does!
There's an incident. That is this VSC. There's 2 cars.
Yeah, that is definitely a VSC. There's a car coming up as well. That's Leslie Peters and Alex Cron, I do believe. Is that Tiago Frazeo?
That is Tiago.
Oh, yeah, no, he had the incident with Ali. I just had the fattest brain fart of the entire...
Okay, so let me make sure everybody's on track.
I think we're okay.
I probably shouldn't have called that, but I want to just make sure everybody's safe and their lives are in good hands.
Everybody's alright? Yeah, I think we're fine. And the VSC. Let's get it going again. In AFR, VSC is ending. Are we waiting for it to go green?
Reminder for those that don't know how it works, they need to wait in a delta until they see the green flag at the top right. And there it is, green flag.
There it goes. What is this now? Laps 5 of 27, and the flags are green. It's Edward Wanders back out in front from Peter. He's having a brilliant race again.
Nick just got overtaken by Rain Bradford, who used push to pass early in the race. But Nick is staying in the slipstream. He's going to go for something. I don't think he will. But you never know. Rain covering the inside. What's going to happen here? They are side by side. Nick's going to have to go a long way around. Maybe a switchback. Don't think it's going to get done. But behind them, who is that? I think that's Yannick.
That's Yannick. That's Yannick Koet's there. This could be a switch for the lead. For the lead, it's Peter. Peter. He's going to make a move. Oh, no. My Lord. That is a brilliant move around down the inside on Edward Wanders. Edward Wanders is trying to defend around the outside once again into this tricky section of the track. If you get this braking zone wrong, you're out into the kitty litter.
Oh, someone's off.
Mr. John McDonald would say. Oh, he's off! Oh, no, he's got back on track safely, though. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Peter is now leading this race.
Wow.
What a brilliant move for the lead. Ali G is stalking now. He's going to try. He's still on the podium. I think he's going to try and go for the lead. Gets the fastest lap, Peter. A 1:22.2. That is not representative of what it's going to be. Side by side into turn 1. That could have been tears if they were next to each other. And it's on the grass. Who's that? Is that Imran Sheikh on the grass?
Yep, Imran and Yannick.
Into the hairpin we go. Supernal car in the background. That's Alex Cron coming back for more as we go once again into the Mercedes-Benz grandstand. Oh my, no, never mind. This is on the this is on the straight. Sorry.
Yeah, this
Blind.
is the straight. This is Nick using push to pass into the hairpin, so Nick is ahead into P6, dropping down 1 position though, but still holding from the group of 3 behind.
Still. Oh, Rain Bradford gets a little bit of a touch there. He's doing all right though. He's both fine. There's a good fight out in front, I think, with Rain Bradford as well. So we've got a lot of action to keep covered. Down the inside. Oh, down the inside. He's just gonna have. He's just gonna have to keep swapping for Nick Sasko to keep out in front. I don't think on the pace alone he's gonna have it. But if these two keep fighting, he could definitely keep it. Imran Sheikh getting a little bit wide there. And that's going to allow the car out in front. I don't know what team that is, my apologies. But the DSR is keeping him at bay at the moment. Yannick Koetz is kept at bay. The P6 man, Nikodem Sasko, is stepping in. He's got a little bit of a... He's got a bad exit there. He's got the slipstream now. Yannick going down into turn 1. The flick, the fast right-hander, coming down into turn 2 on the straight. Which would usually be a DSR.
Yeah, this could be a good exit, but not enough to hold. Alright, so that's him keeping position. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Sven is saying that Richard will win this race. So I guess Richard's winning.
He definitely could. He's got a 1.2 second gap to the lead at the moment, which is Peter. Wow! Look at the braking on him! Look at that! Is that a move? No, it's not.
No, but is that someone cutting the grass? That'll be Imran cutting the grass. I'm not sure if that was off track, but I will note that. We'll see if we take a look at later. As Nick is getting swallowed up by 2 other cars. Oh my gosh. Maybe poor choice of words there, but no, Nick just loses 2 positions there to Imran and Yannick. And he's also getting looked up at Alex Cron here.
Yeah, Alex Cron starting in the background for Supernal, a brilliant, fast driver. He's going to try and make a move in himself. He's dropped back 2 more places in this race, down into P8. Imran Sheikh ahead of him, and Koetz in front of him. And at the moment, it's not looking good for Nikodem Sasko because he's got the feisty Alex Cron, the Supernal, the gold and blue car, sat right behind him, ready to pounce. As you see, Richard Wanders as well in the background there, trying to make a move. Onto turn 1, is he going to make a move? No, he isn't. He's going to sit behind Alex Cron, and I don't think at the moment he's got the momentum to push that move ahead, unless he's going to go down the inside into the hairpin. Don't think he's got enough. The BMW, the Williams, is just going to sit out and wait a little bit longer for Alex Cron to make a mistake. Or if he can just break that a little bit later and get a good exit, he could just get enough of a run on him to get around him.
Yeah, I agree. I think he can do it. He's been put in this position not by his own doing, so we'll see if he can. Oh, as Alex Cron again into the hairpin. Alex just outbraking himself.
He's done it again.
Oh, that's heartbreaking, but self-inflicted. Oh, hold on. Sorry to interrupt, but up for the podium positions, Rain Bradford is back in it.
Hey, look who it is. It's the 2 championship contenders from season 6. Back at it again. Welcome back to the fight, Buckaroos. Hello, how are you doing? Ali G is going to try and keep him at bay, but it's Rain Bradford. As we know, these 2 are very, very similar on pace and skill. Rain Bradford getting a really, really, really good run out of there into the penultimate turn, and he's got the slipstream as well, to keep that in mind. Coming up to the right-hander, turn 1. No move is going to be made at the moment, but keep in mind there are 2 straights ahead of him that could be made. It is a move at the moment. Justin Sheffer in P6 trying to make a move on Koetz at the moment.
Oh, is that
Yannick Koetz.
That is his team.
That is his teammate. Like, don't do a 2018 Azerbaijan, please. Don't run into the back of him. That's really not going to be good. Ali G, look at Rain Bradford. Look at Rain Bradford. 1/10. He's making a move on Ali G.
You're right.
He's going to try and make a move. Is it going to be down the inside into the hairpin? I think it might be. This could either be tears or heroics for the man from America. Yes, no.
Rain Bradford with a great move. Did what Ali did in the sprint race. And now, but they're still side by side. Is Ali not going to give it up easy? He's going to have the inside line. Are they going a bit wide? No, he holds it nicely. Good racing. I mean, these drivers are smart, so
They are very smart. They're fighting to the death of it looks like at the moment. Adrian, they are absolutely fighting for their lives, fighting for the podium. Wow! Holding defense on the outside. Wow. Rain Bradford, that was some balls to keep that move going around the outside. That was bollocks and a half. And now he's trying to pull out the gap. He's going to try and keep the gap going. He almost goes into the drag strip there, as we've seen Charles Leclerc do the same. In 2019, we've seen him do it in the wet, but I don't think we're going to see it in the dry.
So Richard Wanders has gotten past Alex Cron to get into Q9.
Yeah, that's a good. I think that would have been a brilliant move, Alex Cron. He is he's on the move at the moment, Alex Cron. He's trying to get up positions, but it's just not the same Alex Cron we've seen.
I know. Yeah, maybe it's this track is getting to him. We've seen at the hairpin. I mean, let's see this time around if we all break himself again. Thiago, who was leading and won the last race, the sprint race, being put into P12, unfortunately. Let's see if he can bring back in positions. Rain has been overtaken by Ali into the hairpin.
Why, these two are back squabbling again. Come on, we like seeing this. Alex Cron. Rain Bradford has given up. He's given up that place for Ali G, but he's going to try and make it back. The 87 car, as we've seen previously, is not going to give up, unless he just wants to give it away. But it's a free podium if he can make that move. And he's got the fastest lap at the moment, so he's clearly got the pace to make a move on Ali G, the almost champion. I almost said the season 6 champion, but it was tears for him. Rain Bradford, though, 6/10 behind. It looks like Ali's just got a little bit of a pace advantage on him. We could see a fastest lap swap round here. Yeah. If Ali G can keep it all together, which it looks like he has, will it be a new fastest lap? Very wide there for Ali G. It's not a new fastest lap.
It is a
oh, never mind. Yeah, it is. It is a swap round. Look at me. I'm a prediction master. As we go into turn 1, he's pulling. The gap's not pulling out, though. It's actually reducing. 6/10 goes to 5/10, and 5/10 goes to 6/10 again. Okay, maybe I'm a commentator's curse. I am notorious for that. I have the commentator's curse written all over me. Don't go back for my commentary. But no, I think at the moment it's settling down a little bit in the grid. Thiago Vizeo, maybe the only move that's on at the moment is Thiago Vizeo. Oh, never mind. It's just the lifetime. It's having a little bit of a
Nick is gaining on somebody here. Who is this? Nick is gaining on Richard.
Richard? Oh, yeah. Oh, but Alex as well in the background. He's made up a little bit of ground to try and get into P8. These are the last points positions, and they're all scrabbling for it. You got... I think the only person who really isn't in for the points at the moment is Leslie Peters, which is such a shame. And this round, there's a bit of contact there. He gets a bit loose. Ooh. That is Alex Cron.
Did I miss something?
Oh,
that's Cron. Is that Cron out?
That might be Cron
out. Yes.
That is true. Wow, that was a nasty bit of contact.
Must be this track then. Oh, there's a yellow flag. What is this?
Oh, what is that?
Wow, is that new? Is that an update for the...
Might be. I think it's quite neat, actually.
Also, the live timings did switch to lap, so I think I can get rid of this lap.
Yeah, they did. Wow, thanks to Assetto. We really do love you. I've got a 9-on-9-year-old game.
Oh, what happened to Ali?
Oh!
What? Ali's at P9. What has happened to Ali G, the Londoner, down into P9, struggling to keep the position with Thiago right behind him? Haven't used push to pass, and Thiago's still gaining. Oh, possibly not, but wow, what?
Currently flabbergasted. Where's that come from? The possible podium sitter is now stuck down in a miserable P9.
The time it took to remove an image from stream, they switched the entire leaderboard. So okay, fine. What?
That's confusing. Excuse me. It is only lap 12, so he's got 15 laps to make it back up. So if he does make over a second a lap on every single driver in front of him, could be back on. As we say, Edward Wanders, he's setting brilliant sectors. Purple in sector 2, he's set at 37.5 in the middle sector. A little bit down, it's about... Nope, it's not going to be the fastest lap. It's close to the fastest lap, though. He's just set an 18.3 there. He's picking up the pace a little bit at the moment, Edward Wanders. He really is wanting to go for that win, compared to Peter's last lap, an 18.7. The men at the front, and the gap is closing now. Was that a mistake?
Sorry, by this one.
Oh, true, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Now Richard is quite close.
Oh, yeah, look at this. 4/10 the gap. Richard Wanders, he's coming back from the little bit of a disappointment that he was at the start of the race. He did have a good start, and he's been sent to the back of the grid. But here he comes into the hairpin once again. It's Richard Wanders going round the outside.
With no push
What
to
a move
pass.
if he can cover that off. If he can cover that off, that's brilliant.
Let's see.
And he does.
Wow. Good move from Richard. Recovered positions lost at the start. Very good job.
Slap my face. That was a
Seems
really good move.
Yeah. It seems like all the overtakes are happening in the hairpin.
I think it is, and especially, I think it's just the second sector in general.
Yeah.
I think the slipstream, I don't think these cars, they're really good for battling, they're really good for fighting because they're smaller, but I think they're dirty air and the corners is just a little bit too
That's
much.
true. Turn 1, the dirty air is tough if they're trying to follow.
Oh yeah, it's awful. I can't imagine what it'd be like in, oh no, I can imagine what it was like in the old F1 cars, because I was there, it was awful. Yeah, we got new regs for a reason. I got a new regs for a reason. Why have we still got a yellow flag? Maybe that's on the screen.
No, that's not the screen. I've never had it. Only yellow flag I have is this, which is not. I wonder if I flick it.
Go on, go. Oh no, it is part of Assetto Corsa. Apparently, that is strange. Okay, right. Now on board with Edward Wanders once again. He's not really closing up that gap as I said he was, because Peter has just set an 18.2 compared to an 18.6 for Edward. It's just not looking good for him at the moment. But I'm looking at, you know what's really strange, and I've noticed this as I've been looking at the live timings. He's a whole, Edward Wanders is an entire 8 kilometers an hour faster in a straight line than Richard Wanders. Yeah, he's a whole 8 kilometers an hour. So we could, if he gets closer, if the P1 man makes a mistake, he could make an overtake on a straight. I won't lie. 8 kilometers is quite a lot for straight line speed, and P2P does exist. So he could still be on for the win at the moment if he can make it up with that straight line speed.
So yeah, maybe he opted for the straight speed. I don't know if that's the play on this track, because it seems
I mean, there are a lot of straights. Rain Bradford setting a, wow, that's a fast time at 18 flat.
only
We're going to be seeing
them off from the 17th.
Nice, a very fast lap as we see Richard Wanders getting a little bit shaky there, trying to make a move on Imran Sheikh in P5. Not quite the momentum that he wanted, because he just didn't get a great exit out of that penultimate turn, but he's got a great run now going into the straight. This could be a move. We could be on for a move if he enables P2P. I think he might, actually no, he's going to conserve. He's not going to get greedy, as we know, but you know what? Imran Sheikh has, yeah, Sheikh's got it on, hasn't he? But it's just, no, it's not going to be enough at the moment. I think Richard's plan is save your P2P, save it for the slipstream, get better, drive better, be better. I think that's just get better. Yeah, I think he's just going to ratio in with a skill issue.
Ali now 2/10, 1/10 behind Nick. Is he going to go for a move here? Nick is going to have the inside line though.
Are we going to hear shouting?
Very clean driving.
Very, very clean driving around the outside. Look at Zaska, he's pushed out wide and he makes it round the outside again. Tiny bit of contact, as I saw on the live time. It's just a little bit of contact and he's keeping Ali G at bay. Ali G's going to have a go at him.
Ali needs to be careful because he is battling the admin of the server, so Nick could just give him whatever penalties he wants, but he doesn't do that.
Oh, he's a fair man. We like
Only on Sundays. Huh?
Only on... That's true. Only on...
He's a very fair here. Ali going into turn 1. He's going to go for it. No, he's not. He's going to back... Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I was on the edge of my seat then.
Wow.
Every single time I've seen him move into turn 1 at Hockenheim, it's been tears. Oh, my Lord. As we see Togo Brazil coming back for more. He's back. Trying to get into the... Oh, no, he's in the point, sorry. Trying to get P9 off Ali G. He's trying to nick it. The two men at the front using P2P. Ali G, he just hasn't got the momentum. He just hasn't got the drive to get past Nick and Saskia. But as I say that, he's outbroken him. Going down the inside into the hairpin.
Very clean from Ali. Again, an overtake into the hairpin. But Nick's not done. Is he going to go for a move? Oh, no, Nick!
Oh, he pits him into the wall. Ali G, that's a penalty. That is a penalty. No, and he's retiring.
Oh, he just leaves. Oh, no.
I'm left with my mouth, my jaw on the floor.
I'm going to give the viewers a little taste of what it's... Oh, Ali leaves the TeamSpeak server. Ali is fuming after that. Oh,
we'll have to get an interview with Ali. That is tears for him. He just got pitted into the wall. It looked like Nick just got the better drive out of the corner. Oh, and it just looked like he just got better acceleration and pitted him. Yeah, I don't think it was malicious in any way, but that really just didn't look good at all. Poor Allergy, you gotta feel for him, man.
Yeah, no, Nick, I've seen that a couple times, deciding to go for the, the switch to the other side just a bit too late and wind up creating what you just saw, so, that's
yeah, that is absolute tears. That is absolute tears for Allergy. Yeah, we might have to get him in. Yeah, just that, yeah, I can see it on the screen. You just might want to ask him how he's doing. Oh man, as we see a move, watch out here. It's a man shake. Trying to go on the inside of the hairpin. Is it going to be a move? I think it might. He's got a decent exit. He's going to pull into the slipstream. Not enough quite yet, but I think we might see a move coming up soon. Yep. At the moment, he's side P7. It's Imran Sheikh on the outside. He gets squeezed up onto the curb, but it's just not enough brilliant defense from Justin Sheffer out in front. That is a brilliant piece of defense there. Oh, I'm getting a little bit shaky there on the curb. Not the greatest drive. It looks like Mr. Rain Bradford's improving at the moment.
Rain, yeah, has brought the gap down to only under a second now to P2 of Edward.
When I said Rain Bradford was quick, I wasn't lying to you, as this man is yeah, I wasn't lying. He's a bloody quick driver. He's showing it at the moment, consistently in the 17s, while the guys in front of him are oh, never mind. Yannick Rutt. As I say that, it's actually Yannick Coates who's in the 17s.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah. How about that? He just set a 17.9. He's only 2 tenths away from the fastest lap at the moment.
So then that means that Rain must also be in the 17s.
No, he actually just set an 18.2. He was 1,000th
but
faster.
How is he holding the fastest laps then?
No, his fastest lap was a 17.7, but he's consistently in the low
2 seconds,
18.
I'll be right back. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Take your time, don't worry, I will keep the viewers happy. How are we all doing in the chat at the moment? Ladies and gents, boys and girls. Or whatever you want to go by. Dies of death, Cargo's broom. Dies of death. Oh, that is true. As that yellow flag is not going away at the moment. Rain Bradford, only 6 tenths behind Richard Wanders now. I really want to get on board with him, but you'll never guess who's gone. You'll never guess who's gone. It's 4 tenths now. Rain Bradford. Oh. It's Rain Bradford. Would you like to get on board quickly? Could you just get on board quickly with Rain Bradford if you're still here? Come on. No. Adrian, quick, if you can hear me. Adrian, just quickly, tap back into your game if you can hear me. Go on board with it, Rain Bradford. The man 9 tenths behind. Oh, he's made a mistake. Oh, Rain Bradford's made a mistake. He's 9 tenths behind now. Oh, that's not great. I'd love to see the battle that's going on because we're currently on board with the lonely Yannick Coates. A man kind of in a world of his own at the moment. 4 seconds to the closest person to him. And it just looks like he's not knocking down that gap at all. 3.9. He's done a 10th, but nothing more. And at the moment, I have not got much to commentate over. He does have the fastest lap. Fair to him, he does have the fastest lap. He won, what was it? Let's have a little look.
Sorry about that, I am back. I just received a phone call.
Don't you worry, here we are. Now we're on board with Rain Bradford. Way, there we go. It's much better. So Rain Bradford, 6 tenths behind. Can he make a move?
Wow,
Let's find out. It looks like he's on a charge at the moment, isn't it, Adrian?
Yeah,
he looks like
he's been just under a second, but in a few laps only, he's brought it down to this close, so he's doing something right. It's Richard Edward. Oh no!
Is it contact? Yes, it is. It's just a tiny amount. The front wing just clipped him, but they're both still in this race. He switches to the inside for the hairpin. He's got the push to pass enabled. He's gonna have the drive for the inside line, and Rain Bradford pulls off a move. But is he gonna come back? Edward Wanders, he just turns in a little bit too much. Oh, no, the curb. He's moved. It's in contact. It's a bit of contact, but it's not enough to pit him into a wall. And Edward Wanders just gets back past going into the grandstand. That could have been tragedy.
What a move that was from Rain. But look, he's struggling a bit with those tires. I mean, maybe he's toasting them up. Maybe they're falling off. I'm not sure, but he's got the pace. He just needs to get the clean driving. And I think he can get this done.
It could be the damage he got earlier on in the race, couldn't it?
Possibly
he had a little bit of
damage.
contact with the first couple of laps, I remember that. But I think at the moment he's still on for the move. 3 tenths. Rain Bradford. Is he going to try and make a move down the straight? I don't think it's possible right now.
Wow, what a race this has been. Thiago is well in the back at P8 is contesting for position, but this is for... actually, Thiago is a bit closer. What's going on here? With the other barren car with no skin of Imran. Following quite close, but we will... let's see. It looks like he might go for a move here in turn 1.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for a move at the moment. 1/10 Thiago Frazeo to Imran Sheikh. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not. I think another move might be on. Never mind. No, Rain Bradford is still in that 4/10 gap. But I reckon we should stay on board with Rain Bradford. I reckon this battle is going to get a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
It is for the final. No, it's not for the final position. Sorry, it is for P2 and 3. This could be a move. He's bringing down the gap just a tiny little bit. It's push and shove at the moment for Rain Bradford. He's just stuck in that dirty air in this section. It's a twisty, turny section to Sector 3. And it's very downforce heavy, isn't it? Look at it.
Yeah.
Big flick, the right-hander. Again, go wide there. You're in the kitty there. John McDonald's words, not mine. And at the moment, he's keeping it steady. And he's going on. Where's he come? Where was he at the start, Rain Bradford? Oh, a little bit wider onto the drag strip.
Rain Bradford, I'm not sure where he finished, but I think he finished at way towards the back, because remember he was the last in the sprint. Yeah, so he started last.
Wow, what a brilliant comeback for this man. He is, as I've said before, he's a very fast man, Rain Bradford, and you can never count him out when he's down and looks like he's down and out. Look at the background.
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh my! Look, he's coming back. I was just saying a minute ago that he's having a very lonely race, but never mind, he's come back for more.
And this battling with Richard or with Edward will slow them down, and maybe Yannick can benefit from that. So we will see.
Do not count this man out of the race, the final podium position, because he's on an absolute charge at the moment. Yannick Coates. His last lap was a whole 7/10 faster than Rain Bradford's. So at the moment, he is looking like he could go for a move. His fastest lap was 2/10 faster than Rain's as well. So this could be on for the final podium position. It could be a 3-way battle for the podium.
Could be indeed. We will see. 5 laps left here. It is not yellow flag. I'm sorry that they're going to get rid of it. But
it's perfectly fine. I don't think anybody's concentrating on that. I think it's more concentrating on this brilliant battle that we're having out in front at the moment. I think the battle that was going on between Thiago and whoever it was is it's starting. Look, it's 3 seconds now. 9 seconds.
yeah.
Oh, that's not great. Okay. And the live timings once again just decides it doesn't want to be live timings. There you go. Thanks for sorting yourself out. As we've seen, it is. Oh, never mind. Rain's gone 2/10 faster in that lap than Yannick Coates. I think that the little bit of wake, the little bit of dirty air, if you want to call it, that is really starting to kick in now. When you get within about 9 tenths, 9 to 6 tenths, it's really starts to pick up. And I think Yannick just might be feeling it because he's getting close to that 1 second gap.
Yeah.
At the moment, he's only 6 tenths behind for that 1 second. And he's only 1.6 behind the person in front. Why is to say that? Rain Bradford. It looks like Edwards trying to check out in his last lap. A 17.9.
Alright, Sven is still confident. Richard's going to pull it through. So Richard only 6 seconds behind your leader. Let's take a look. The leader has had 0 screen time. Piotr Adamczyk.
You know, he's a quick driver, and Richard P1. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well.
It's going to be a feat if he can pull that off. We'll see.
If he can pull a whole 1.5 seconds a lap, maybe.
Or if you can pull a tire off this guy's car.
Wow.
17.73. Wow.
Don't count. He's doing it he's on merit. It is just on merit, isn't it?
Yeah.
he's a fast driver. I thought last season he would have been a midfielder because he was looking like a mid to high field, not quite at the front, but almost there. But now he's really punching his weight and he's really going for a good title challenge. I reckon he will.
Yeah, since his first season to now, I've definitely seen him improve. He's doing really well, and it's showing today.
It is really showing today. Out front by a whole 6 seconds. I would call it dominant. Apart from that fastest lap, I'd call it a dominant drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Rain Bradford again. The gap is coming down a little bit now for Rain Bradford. Now, once again, under a second, within 8 tenths. He could be on for a P2 here if he just picks it up a little bit more. 7 tenths. He's made a 10th in a corner. Looks like Edward Wanders has just got a little bit of momentum shake, if you want to call it that. He's just off a little bit. 7 tenths could quickly become 6, 5, 4, 3. 2-1 now pass.
Yeah.
Could see a move on here. It looks like Yannick Coates behind has dropped off just a tiny bit. Oh. You know, as I said that, maybe not. 5/10. Yannick Coates! Don't count him out yet! Uh-oh, here he comes.
Yeah, if these guys get close right here, Yannick could capitalize off that, so this is going to be an interesting last 2 laps.
That is what? That is an entire 3/10 faster than that is an entire 3/10 faster than anyone else on track right now. That is quite scary. We're in Bradford, closing up that gap now, almost within 6/10 as we go into the braking zone, the first heavy braking zone of the track, into turn 4, sorry, into the hairpin. Here it goes again down the straight, coming into the grandstands, where you'd see the majority of the fans cheering on, in real life, what would be the Mercedes team, the brilliant, dominant Mercedes team. But at the moment, it isn't a simulator, and nobody is watching apart from the people on the stream. The brilliant viewers of AFR. Hello, everybody. Hope you are enjoying this race at the moment, and I hope you're enjoying these final 3 laps of the race, as we have lap 25 about to be complete by our leader. I think it is. Oh! Rain Bradford!
Rain has lost it! Rain has lost it. If that is a podium position out of his grasp, I think now. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, Rain, no.
Oh, you muppet. You know, as John would say, you got to keep it on track to get the position. And it just hasn't. I think John said that. I think it was John who said that. I was going to say it was, because it would be a great quote. How about that? John, just take credit for it. You'll be happy.
Oh, Rain. Oh, no. I mean, hey, still in the end, good comeback from last, but... Oh.
Nice tears for him, innit? He was doing so well.
He really was. Well, can Yannick now capitalize off that and go for Richard in this last 2 laps?
Yeah, he's within 1 second, Adrian. You're right. He could capitalise off of that. It's 9/10 now, and because I think he was getting a little bit of wake from the car in front, from the car of Rain Bradford. I think Yannick was getting a little bit of wake because he was pulling and he was gaining and losing time. But now he's just constantly gaining time because his lap times are consistently faster. He's improving, Yannick Coates. He's improving on his sectors. A 17.2 in the first, 37.3. Oh, the first person to break into the 37.3s on the second sector. And it looks like he might just catch up in the last couple of corners. A little bit of lag there. As we go on
has started the final lap, yep.
Final lap of the race,
Hello,
Adrian.
Mr. Hepner. Bedankt for being here. I don't know how to say in Dutch.
Trying to learn Dutch, didn't really work. Tima trying to teach me. Our fellow racing friend, we love you, Tima. I hope you are watching this because we do very much enjoy you being with us in AFR. And you know what else I enjoy, Adrian?
What do you enjoy?
Super Formula.
You know what else I enjoy with Super Formula?
I very much do enjoy watching these guys go around a track at nearly 200 miles an hour per straight. I really do love watching these guys because they do put on a show. And I know the F1 guys do put on a show, but these guys are just so... I feel like these guys are so much closer to each other. The majority of the time, they're so much closer.
And I think the restrictors on the cars making the setups a bit more similar helps, but you can still get a lot of customizable setups.
Yeah.
It's a bit more
even.
Let's see.
I feel like...
Go ahead.
I feel like... I feel like the difference between the fast guys and the really fast guys is not too much on skill, but very much setup, because lots of people are setup demons in this game. Yeah. And talking about demons, here he goes, the P1 man for the main race in season 7 Super Formula round 3. He wins. Peter Adam. I can't say his last name. Wins the German Grand Prix.
Richard across the line. Edward across the line, and that will be P2 for him. And Coates gaining a P3 from this guy's mistake right here, who has drifted across the line, probably in anger that he lost out on a podium.
He will be mad at it.
Well, with a 3-second penalty, I'm not sure if he even would have held that, but Richard Warnders with a great comeback from last place this race to bring it back up into P5. Thiago, P6, and onwards. Nicodem across the line with a P9 finish. Not the best, not the worst, but it is points.
But there'll be a penalty coming. I think there will be a penalty coming.
Alright. Let's see if we have any interviews. Hopefully not Ali, because we will get yelled at. I'm just kidding. I'd like to hear Ali's take on that. Let's see.
Let's see, who have we got in the interviews? I don't think we have anyone.
I'll give him a second. Okay,
Yeah,
boys, that's the race. Thank you for racing. It was very fun to watch. If you want an interview, you know the drill.
Leslie Peters, 180 kilometer mile, 180 kilometer crash into a wall. We love that. There's your
Ricciardo.
Well, welcome, P5.
Hello?
I think. Oh no. Yep, the P5 man. Great drive from you.
Richard.
Richard!
Kannst du mich hören?
Richard!
Hello. How was the
Good
race?
race.
You went down to last somehow, and then you brought it back up to 5th, I think.
Yeah, I had a pretty bad start. I spun out the feature race start, which was my fault. I hit the curb and cold tires, so the car's potential to spin out. Which happened, unfortunately. But safety car after that made me in the position I was now, because I was close to the pack, of course. But yeah, it was a pretty decent race. I expected more, but yeah. Unfortunately, it was not here today.
Well, hey, I mean, even though you had that incident, obviously a decent drive, and you got good points. So it was fun watching you and coming back and getting those overtakes. So good job today.
Yeah, thanks. It was a good race. Going back to P5, and I got the good points for the team. So nice.
Oh yeah. All right, good stuff, man.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Well done. Very good drive from you. I do apologize, Mr. Very good drive. I do apologize, Adrian. I will have to pop off.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to leave the interviews to you. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.
Bye-bye, James.
Adios. Arrivederci.
And hello, Tiago.
Hello there.
Bom dia.
Bom dia, tudo bem?
I cannot hear you, Tiago.
You can't?
You sound like you're 10 miles away from your microphone.
Yeah, I was in the sim and my microphone broke, so
I will turn you up. Just don't scream. Hello?
Carlos!
Okay, we can kind of hear you. What happened?
Yeah.
Let me see. So you had an incident with Ali, right?
I won the sprint race.
No, I know the sprint race. I'm talking about this one.
Yes. So after the safety car restart, I'm P4 behind Ali. Ali gets a bad exit on the turn 2.
Yeah.
That hairpin there.
Yeah.
So I pass him, and then he uses a push to pass. He's on my ass. I'm like, okay, go by. And he just straight up rear-ended me, spun me off. I was able to recover to P7, but I mean, could have possibly been on the podium, maybe even won again.
Yeah.
Depending on the circumstances, it was still really early in the race. Who knows? But
I mean, I'm not sure if you caught it, but if it makes you feel better, Karma hit him and he got rear-ended by Nick.
I did. I was right behind Nick when that happened. I was like, Karma, just in the front.
That was
Karma.
That was a Nick moment.
Nico Dem's league admin moment, but we'll see what the stewards have to say about both incidents.
Yeah, those are definitely being looked at, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get more people in here though.
Do I even have to report mine?
Yeah, I would, just in case we forget about it.
All right, we'll do.
Just
But P1 and sprint, I'll take that.
Hell yeah, man, it's still a win. A win's a win.
And Carlos won today. It's a good day for us. It's a good day for us right now. So.
All right, Tiago, I'm gonna get more people in here. Thanks, man.
All right, bye.
Bye. Eduardo.
Hi.
Hi. It's just me. Hello.
Hi.
Not good enough for P1 today, I see.
That I know he's too fast, man. He's too fast.
Did you have a lower downforce setup?
Maybe. No, I didn't. I actually had a pretty high downforce
setup. Really?
Because
you were 8 kilometers faster in a straight line.
Oh, I don't know. I know my wings were 18.5, and then
Okay.
I don't know what he was running, but in the end, I'm happy with P2.
Of course, it's not bad.
And I saw the DNFs.
Oh yeah, those are.
Yeah.
Did you see the Nick one happen at all?
I didn't know. I heard it though. I was in the VC.
Yeah, it was pretty
They were
horrible.
both in the same VC.
Nick does this thing where he is behind a car and he wants to switch to the other side, but he does it way too late and he just clips the car in front.
I don't want to throw shade at anyone, so I'm not going to.
Oh
but,
no, I'm just it's facts. That's just what he did.
I'm not gonna comment on it because I didn't see what happened. Like I said, I just know that Ali got taken out, and
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was also very fast today.
Yeah.
I don't want to say happy, but because I feel bad for him, but at the same time, like it's championship. I feel bad for him as well.
Yeah. All right, Edward. Well, good race. Congrats on P2.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, later, boss. Rain. No.
I fucked it on the second to last lap.
I know, man. We caught it live.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so sad.
I had no push to pass. So I was already fighting a losing battle, and then I just went a little bit too wide in the exit. Oh, I had so much pain.
I know you were flying, man, and you brought it back. What? Didn't you start last?
I was last, yeah, because I got
Yeah.
murdered in the freaking sprint race. So I
my-
started last.
Yeah.
Got the 8th under the first safety car, then got the 5th. Had a nice little scrap with Ali before he, committed the die. committed the big death.
Yeah.
But,
Jeez, man. Well, I mean, at least the bright side is you didn't lose more positions than one. So.
yeah, I'm just annoyed about the sprint race.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Well, I
just
mean,
very annoyed about. Yeah, I should have been able to go through that, but I got. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much about it because I'm very pissed about it.
Understandable, man. I mean, it's never gonna feel good when this happens, but you made the most of it. You came from last to third and only down to fourth. It could have been even worse. So.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta admit the 360 was pretty pog.
Yeah, you brought it right back on track.
That was just chef's kiss.
Well, good stuff, man. I mean, keep at it. You got the pace for podium, so.
It's okay. I got home race advantage next week, next race. So.
Wait, where are we next week?
Watkins Glen.
Oh, let's go.
You gotta remember, I'm from New York. I'm only 4 hours from that bitch.
Nice. All right, man.
And just to make it even better, I've driven IRL.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, folks, you heard it here. Look forward next week for rain at Watkins. All right, man.
I'll let you torture somebody else now.
Okay, later.
See you.
Right. I think that's it for interviews. So this was Super Formula at Hockenheim. We will be doing reports and punishing naughty drivers accordingly. So, as always, I am Adrian, joined by nobody right now. Thanks to James for the great commentary, and Chris, hope you had a fun time at Silverstone today. That's why I am commentating for Super. Anyway, I'm Adrian. I will catch you all next week for Formula 1, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.